So today I am in the garden and I want to share something special with you. As you may know, I've got a digital growth agency which helps Muslim organizations to grow. Now, a lot of the time when I'm talking to clients, we're telling them about the opportunity that's available with the digital world, the kind of thing that's available with social media, and how growth is something that they can come by if they work hard. Unfortunately, when I speak to them, they actually think that they're getting this. Right? They think that they're getting this. So let me show you what this is and then I'll talk you through it. So here we are. Bismillah. Are you ready for the surprise? There we go. So here are some magic beans. You know, the kind of ones that we got from Jack and the Beanstalk? Yeah, what happens is if you just plant these anywhere, then they will give you access to the beanstalk, which will take you to the goose that lays the golden eggs, and you will forever be rich and you will never ever have any financial difficulties ever again. Okay, so it sounds silly, I know, but this is the real expectation that some clients have when they think about marketing. They think about it like, well, I'm going to spend money on marketing, tell me when am I going to get this golden goose and how many eggs is it going to lay and how much money am I going to have? And I always tell them that this is completely the wrong way of thinking, right? And I really always make an effort to clarify this early on, because the worst thing that can happen is that you try and help someone and you have mismatched expectations. So the way I describe it to them is through the example of a restaurant. So I want to show you a picture of a restaurant. So check out this picture. This restaurant that you see here, this is a beautiful restaurant, as you can tell, right? Now this is actually in the Maldives, and you can imagine a lot of honeymooners going there. This restaurant alone, how much do you think it would have cost, right? Now when I saw it, I thought, well, it's going to cost millions, right? Because of the way the kind of fish are and the way it's all kind of done, it's absolutely stunning. It's going to cost millions. So looking at this, do you think that any one person or a couple or a family are going to come into that restaurant and pay for a meal to the value of $2 million or $3 million or whatever it cost to actually make that restaurant? Of course not. No one will ever pay them that. What about, I don't know, $100,000? Will anyone ever pay $100,000 for one meal? Probably not. What about 10,000? Maybe if you have a massive party there, like they could get that. But the point is that they are spending millions on making this restaurant. Why? When no one's going to come in and pay them. The reason is because they see this as an investment and not a cost. So they make this beautiful restaurant, and it's not only the Maldives. Even when you go to different places, even in our own city, you'll see people have spent six figures on making their restaurant beautiful. But they have the mindset that this restaurant that I'm building, because I'm making it so beautiful, over time it will pay me and it will attract more people, and inshallah in the long run I will have growth and I will have success and I'll have more profits. And this is the kind of mentality we need to have when we're thinking about digital marketing, right? We need to be thinking about this is an investment that we're going to make into our business for our long-term future, for our long-term sustainability. Now, in order to do that, we have to spend more than we would make, especially in the short term, because when you're building something, it always takes more at the start. So this mentality is something I try and speak to clients about, and I would really recommend that if you're in a Muslim organization, for you to see your marketing as an investment, to see this as something strong that you're going to build, that's going to pay you dividends for years and years and years to come, and that's why you spend more right now. But eventually, inshallah, you produce a system, a growth system, an economic engine which feeds your business, your charity, your organization for the rest of its life, inshallah.